Hello homemakers, and thank you so much for tuning in. I decided I would like to go back to making daily vlogs and just showing you guys what I'm getting up to in my life. I mean, I don't have the most exciting life. A lot of you may find it painfully boring, but I'm happy in my life and I hope you are happy in your own. I have so many garden goals for this upcoming season, and this is my 4th year gardening, and I have officially dubbed it the year of the perennial flower. I have been studying landscaping a lot over the last couple of months, and I can say I do not have a natural talent for landscape planning, but we can always learn. And in my opinion, gardening is a very forgiving process because if we're being optimistic, there is always next season. So this season, I really want to get many beautiful flowers in the backyard that I can enjoy for years to come. I first learned about winter sowing from Laura at Garden Answers, and I thought this would be the perfect way to kind of start some no-fuss seeds. From my understanding with winter sowing, you are making like a closed system that replicates the seed's natural cycle. So in nature, at the end of the season, the seed will fall on the ground and then it would go through a period where the temperatures are really cold during the winter and then bloom in the spring. I'm starting lupin, asters, larkspur, oregano, echinacea, and foxglove. And if I get a couple more milk jugs, I want to start one for delphinium and snapdragon as well. I am so excited for my snapdragon order to come in because I found out that snapdragons are actually a perennial in my area. I've been growing them for years and then I throw them out when the weather gets too hot and they start looking kind of gross. This past growing season, I actually left a snapdragon in my rhubarb bed and it started putting on new growth. So I looked into it and sure enough, I can enjoy them year after year. So I placed orders for like really beautiful colorways. I kind of just always got my snapdragons from Dollar Tree. I think the one that I have in my rhubarb bed is a white snapdragon. And those are the colors I kind of want to use, with whites, pinks, purples, blues, and like a little bit of yellow for my landscaping. So I ordered some snapdragons that are pinks and just really pretty creamy whites. And I can't wait to get those out. Anyways, I will keep you updated on the progress as we go from milk jug to flower bed this growing season. I started my laundry room makeover and then lost steam some time ago. I really couldn't decide on a wallpaper for this space behind my hamper, so I pulled out a contact paper that I had on hand. Unfortunately, it was just not cooperating with me and I could not smooth out all the bubbles, so I switched it to a Dollar Tree contact paper that I had in my stash, and I actually like this one a little better. So I'm not too disappointed. I'm actually thrilled to have this small task just checked off my list of 1 million things, but we always just do what we can, and progress is progress and we can move on. A friend of mine recently had a birthday dinner at Olive Garden. I love her, we had a great time, but I'm just not an eating out kind of person. It's something my husband loves to do, but I just don't enjoy the experience of sitting in a restaurant. And Olive Garden is just something that I never crave. I think the last time I've sat down in an Olive Garden was about 15 years ago. I just think homemade pasta tastes better. I just ended up ordering the endless soup and salad, and the soup I ordered was called Zuppa Toscana. I think that's how you say it, but it was so good. It had sausage and potatoes and like this really creamy broth. I looked up some copycat recipes because I was craving it really bad. Look at me craving Olive Garden. It was such an easy recipe and it felt so cozy and warm. If I was going to remake it, and this is just an error on my part, I would chop the kale up a little bit smaller. All in all, it came out very good. I found a quick garlic knot recipe that didn't require a long rise time, and these were also so good. So I'll link the soup and the bread recipe down below. And I think I'm gonna make this bread dough again this week. I wanna see how it performs as a pizza dough, so we'll check that out. Thank you for making home with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year. Make this soup or go to Olive Garden. Bye.